I'm going to teach you how to do the granddaddy of all moves, the squat. Other personal trainers might call this the mother lift. Sounds a bit interesting. The reason why I'm so enthusiastic about this move is because it's the one that we do the most every day. We sit down, we get up. We sit down, we get up. And it's really interesting because we do this more than anything else, but I also see this executed really poorly in the gym, especially when people have got load. So we're going to strip it right back to the basics, and I'm going to show you how to do the squat. Get this right, guys, and all the other movement patterns that we go over are actually going to be very easy. So we're going to spend a little bit of time. Be patient with me. We're going to spend a little bit of time on this so that we can get it right. Okay, so we'll start off sideways. Now, I always get my clients to imagine that they've got a tray of drinks coming out from their sternum here. Now, we don't want to wear the drinks. We definitely don't want to spill them, right? So I get my clients to put their hands on their shoulders like this and imagine that tray of drinks. We are going to go down into the squat. As I do so, I'm going to push my knees out to the side and I'm going to try and keep my body weight on my heels. So we always say sit back in the squat. Try and have the intention of having all the weight in the back of your feet rather than in the front. So, tray of drinks. Knees out. Push down, push down, push down, push down. Come up. Squeeze the glutes. So, I'm going to keep adding more things into it because we can get quite technical. So, I'm going to try and keep it quite simple. As I'm at the bottom of the squat, I want you to imagine that someone's put a red hot poker in your bum and you're going to come up really, really quickly. Really quickly. Okay, so tray of drinks, head nice and straight, pushing my knees out, shoulder blades back, straight back, knees out, knees out, knees out, knees out, red hot poker, bang, come up and squeeze the glutes. Now, as I always say in all of these movement pattern videos, we never want to see a banana back. And this is really important when you do the squat. Opposite of the banana back. Chest up, imagine that you've got a little balloon between your shoulder blades and you're trying to pop it. There. I'll show you this one more time, guys. Stay with me. Tray of drinks. Feet shoulder width apart, looking straight ahead. Balloon between your shoulder blades, trying to pop it. Knees out, knees out, knees out, knees out. Up, squeeze the glutes. Now, some people find this quite difficult to go low. And make sure that their back isn't in that banana back position or flexion. So one thing that you can do is actually use a bench or a chair or anything that you can sit down on to have a go at it. I've got a chair here, but even this some people find quite difficult. So I'm going to show you, imagine that the chair's hot, different from the red hot poker. So I've got my tray of drinks, I've got my shoulder blades back, I've got my knees shoulder width apart. I'm going to push my knees out until I reach the chair and then come up and squeeze. Now, have a look in the mirror or get a friend to help you with this. If you are unable to get that low without rounding out, especially in the lumbar spine here in the middle bit, here, just make that higher. You know, you can even put like another tray or a pillow or anything that you've got at home there, but make sure that you don't round out. So even if you only end up squatting to here, that's okay, guys. You work with your limit. Another thing that you can do to help you is have a rod or a railing or anything that you can hold on to support you. So I might need to use the chair and the rod. If you're starting off, don't try and run before you can walk. You know, start off with achievable goals and achieve them, and then you can get lower and you can put the rod away. So, excuse me. So a chest up. Knees out, hold on to the rod, red hot poker or hot chair, come up, squeeze the glutes. And then as you get better, hold it with your fingertips, then get rid of it. And then what you can do is without any position, without any help, you can go down, come up and squeeze the glutes at the top. And that's the squat.